What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. It is Sunday, September 17th, 2023, and I have another emergency alert to share with you guys. We have some major breaking news coming out of India. Apparently, there is a Nipah virus outbreak in a part of India, and this virus is highly dangerous. It has a mortality rate of 40 to 75%. And what you're looking at here is the World Health Organization website. And here it tells you everything you need to know about this virus. And they actually made a movie about this virus called Contagion, and apparently already 5 people have contracted this virus and 2 people have been killed in the southern part of India in Kerala. And now India is testing 800 people to see if they have this virus. Okay. And what's very concerning is that sometimes you don't get any symptoms when you're infected, and other times you get really bad symptoms like acute respiratory problems. And in the worst cases, you get encephalitis, brain swelling, which causes seizures and then eventually death. And what's very scary about this one is that they have no treatment for it. Okay, there's no medicine, there's nothing you can do to kill the virus off. Basically, the only thing you can do is just uh, have supportive care and try to let your body fight it off. Okay. But this is very, very serious, guys. Mortality rate of 40 to 75%. There's already some schools in India that are shutting down now. Okay. A fatality rate of 40 to 75%. And this virus originates from fruit bats, and it can jump from fruit bats to people, but there's already been human to human transmission. Okay. But it originated with fruit bats. And basically, what happened is the fruit bats had this virus and they were eating some fruits and they got some saliva on that fruit. And then a person ate it and they got the virus. Okay. So, this is a very, very serious situation, guys. We have to monitor this closely and see what happens with it. I'm going to continue to monitor it for you guys and update you if anything changes, if things get worse. We also have some major breaking news coming from the United States. Apparently, the U.S. is giving Ukraine the green light to use Atacms even on Russian territory. And this wasn't explicitly or directly stated by anyone in the U.S., but it was kind of like indirectly stated by Anthony Blinken. He's the Secretary of State, and he was on ABC. I can't play the video for you guys on this platform because I'm going to have trouble with this video if I do. So I'm just going to have to read to you what he said. So basically, this journalist was asking him if Anthony Blinken was concerned about Ukraine striking Russia with the Atacms missiles, and he responded by saying, and I'm going to quote exactly what he said: in terms of their targeting decisions, it's their decision, not ours. Okay. So he's basically saying they can decide to do whatever they want. It's not up to the US to tell them you can't strike into Russia. Okay. And if you think about it, that's the whole reason why they would get those ATACMs, right? Because the ATACMs would enable them to strike targets in Crimea and possibly neighboring areas of Belarus and Russia. So that would be the whole reason to give them ATACMs. Okay, so that's very concerning. We also have some breaking news coming out of Turkey. The president of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, is basically complaining again about Sweden and saying that Sweden has not fulfilled their promises that they made to Turkey in order to join NATO. And he's saying that Turkey might not ratify Sweden's membership into NATO. And he also threatened to leave the European Union. Okay, he said that the EU and Turkey may take different paths. Okay, and also Hungary is now following suit, and they're complaining about Sweden's parliament, and that Sweden's parliament criticizes Hungary's democracy too much. And if they don't stop doing that, Hungary's not going to support them. So clearly, something happened when Erdogan met with Putin. What was it, about a week ago? He met with Putin, and because a few months back, Erdogan was saying, yeah, we're gonna support Sweden's membership into NATO, and then literally a week after he meets Putin, now he's saying that Turkey's not going to support Sweden. So obviously, Putin said something to Erdogan. They had a conversation. Maybe Putin threatened him. And, Hungary, obviously, they're a big supporter of Putin. So they're obviously going to try to block Sweden's membership. So, very concerning stuff, guys. And we also have some breaking news that this fall, Ukraine is going to be hosting 86 defense contractors from around the world for the purposes of purchasing and developing various types of weapons. Belgium has announced that they're going to be training Ukrainian fighter pilots on F 16s. Estonia has decided to send border guards to Latvia to help Latvia guard its border with Belarus. And Poland's prime minister says that Poland is going to be building a border wall along its border with Russia. Okay, Kaliningrad, the little piece of Russia between Poland and Lithuania. They're going to build a border fence or a border wall along that border, okay, with Russia. We also have some breaking news that Armenia just conducted its first ever joint military exercise with the U.S. Army in Armenia. And this is a huge stab in the back to Russia and Vladimir Putin. And this shows that Vladimir Putin is losing grip on the Caucasus. So, wanted to just give you guys this update. A lot of stuff going on. We have this Nipah virus. We have an escalation continuing in the European theater. So I'm going to continue to monitor all these events and update you. Make sure you hit the bell notification to get notified when I upload videos. Other than that, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere.